Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. December 10th. Another one of our early morning walks. Just Molly and I today. And it is a dark morning. Overcast. I don't see a star in the sky. I think we're in for some rain. They're talking 60 degrees for tomorrow. Craziest weather. We got snow on the ground and they're calling for 60 degrees and rain tomorrow. Crazy. Craziness. But we're back at it again, Molly and I, doing our morning walk. And we're at it again in the dark. Hopefully it'll brighten up soon. Like I said, we got an overcast sky, but I want to say good morning to everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day. I got one in the chat, which is good. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome. As we take another early morning walk in the northern New England neighborhood. Molly is just perplexed with everything going on, running around, having a ball. Not a lot of lights on in the neighborhood yet. I'm sure people are just beginning to rise now. Hey, Tom girl, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good morning. Just Molly and I this morning. Excuse me. Colleen couldn't make it out of the house here. She had a few things to take care of before heading out to work. But welcome to our live stream. We're glad to have you along. I'm doing well, thank you. TGIF, right? Thank God it's Friday. Had a busy day at work yesterday. Very busy day. Had a very large building fire. Everybody got out of the building. 9 occupants living in the home. Everybody got out safe. But the house didn't fare very well. And then we had a hazardous material incident last night, so I got in late. But I'm up early and back at it again. Hope you had a good night. Molly's dragging me along as we make our way on another morning walk. Hey, Brandon, how are you? That's a good song. I love it. Right on, brother. Music is great. Music's one of the best things ever. I'm glad to see you get a song in your heart this morning. And hopefully you're skipping your step. I know it's dark. I wish I could brighten things up. Oh, goodness. I think it's snowing. Well, okay. I thought it was going to rain, but we got snow or maybe freezing rain. Something's coming down. You heard it at work today. Yeah. Good song. I remember that one. Here, Molly. There's a car coming. I'll make sure Molly stays here with me. Stay here. Hold on a minute, guys. Her leash is not retracting. There it goes. Of course, it retracts after the car goes by. Good morning, loves you. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome. I was just saying, we came out this morning. It's overcast today, and it's cold. I think it's snowing, or what's going on here? What has happened? Here we go. Am I back? I think I'm back. I think it's either, I think it's freezing rain. I don't see any snowflakes, but it's coming down on us. It's raining ice. Raining ice. We got another car coming by. Sorry about that, guys. Gonna reel in my dogfish. All right, here we go. Yeah, so it's crazy weather we're having. We had snow yesterday. We got the freezing rain this morning. They said tomorrow is going to be above 60 degrees Fahrenheit and rain. So this is crazy weather we're having. It's that time of year, I guess. And that's New England. Like they say, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute, because it changes constantly. But I hope you all had a good night. Hope, loves, I hope you had a good day today. You having a good evening? I was telling Tom Girl when she first came in, we had a busy night or a busy day yesterday at work. Had a building fire, a rather large one. 9 people living in the home did get out safely, and but the house didn't fare so well. The fire had a big jump before the guys could get there. It's like doing freezing rain, so it's kind of raining little ice balls. So it's not really snow, but it's slowly coming down. When we first left the house, it wasn't doing anything. But here we go. Welcome to New England in the winter. I'm so glad to see you guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's our main priority, is to make sure that people get out okay, which they did. But this, any time of year, but especially around the holidays, they don't have a house now. Their house is burned up pretty bad. You went running today. It's great, because I only run a little each week. Well, take your time. A little is better than none at all, right? I would say that. And if you don't want to run, then walk. That's all. Exercise is good. You get the blood pumping and the muscles moving, the endorphins. Come on, Molly. Come on, this way. You get the endorphins, get them producing, and yeah, the freezing rain's coming down pretty good right now. So you're going to grow your hair long and lose some weight. That's fantastic. Good for you. Those are some good goals. I need to definitely lose weight. I figured once the holidays are over, it's probably, that would be a good time to get back on the diet stick, and then I'll go back to the gym. I do have a membership at the gym, and I haven't used it in a while. It's tough, trying to maintain that that schedule, and the motivation to get to the gym is hard, isn't it? I know it is for me. But since the holidays are here, there's just too much temptation. Lots of food. Lots of sweets. Since Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then New Year's. So you're gonna make it red. I'm pretty partial to red hair, of course. Colleen being an Irish girl has red hair. I think that's a great color. It's already that will just enhance the beauty that you have already. And it's good for your soul too, You take care of yourself, and it's good when I know for me when I lose some weight and my pants start to fit a little bit better and I lose this big jowl I have on my face. It's makes me feel good, and it gives me more motivation to continue. I don't know if that works for everyone, but it sure does for me. Come on, Molly. Yeah, it's good for us to take care of ourselves. You used to have long red hair, but then you kept cutting it. Well, that's okay too. Um, you do have short hair now, but it looks great. But you do what you want and what you think is good for you. Of course. Yeah, you guys, you know. Oh, hold on, Molly. There we go. I gotta get a new leash for her. This thing keeps tangling up. But it's good. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. It's so dark out, I couldn't see her. Just stepped right on her, poor thing. Didn't seem to phase her too much. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, it's good to pamper yourself like that. I wish I had my hair back. All my hair fell out. Hey, good morning, Terry. How are you? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you in. I just stepped on Molly. She seems okay, though. She didn't seem to phase her much. It's so dark out here this morning. And it's we have freezing rain right now. Craziest weather here. I was telling the rest of the folks in the chat that we're gonna have rain tomorrow, and it's supposed to be like 62 degrees, between 60 and 62. Craziest New England weather we have here. Oh no, I don't know Spanish. Do I have to speak Spanish now? Not that Spanish is bad. I just don't know how to speak Spanish. Glad you guys came in. I hope everyone had a good night. Terry, how'd you make out with your car? Were you able to speak English to the person bringing it? I hope everything worked out there for you. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Yeah, you've been wanting to grow it back for a while. Well, that's good. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, I was telling everybody about our New England weather, how it changes from minute to minute. Oh, Molly. Yeah, that's right. What is it they say? They say if you don't like the weather, wait a minute. Neighbor's puppy's out, barking away. We're having freezing rain right now, Kathy. I don't know if you're getting that at your house or if it's snowing. Molly's got me all tangled up. It's so dark this morning, it's hard for me to see. Oh boy, the car was a piece of crap. Had a bad vibe. Oh, the guy had a bad vibe. All right, good. Well, good. You make the right choice. If it doesn't feel right, clearly don't jump on something, pull the trigger on it. Cars are cars are one of those things you got to take your time with. You'll know. You'll know when the right one comes along. I guess patience is a virtue in these types of matters, right? Hey, Joe Luds, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you came in. I hope things are going well in your neck of the woods. Um, it's 6:36 a.m. here in the eastern United States, the northeastern United States. It's December 10th, and it's cold, and we have freezing rain right now. Uh, yeah, weird vibes all around, huh? Don't let those get to you, though. Be very conscious of them, for sure. But don't let them don't let them direct your day and rule your day. We are definitely the makers of our own. Uh, oh, Molly's tangled again. We're definitely the makers of um, our own day and our own energy, for sure. Just got to remain positive. I used to have a lieutenant. He would say, "Keep your nose to the wind," which I think is an old nautical term, but I know what he means. Stay the course. Look towards the future. Never look backwards. Never get that time behind you back, and there's no way you can change anything. So we just continue to move on. I'm glad you guys are in this morning, though. It looks like we got 6 in the chat. That's fantastic. Having a good day, a good chat day. Glad you guys are in. How's everyone doing this morning? Have you been continuing on with your Christmas shopping and getting all that done, or has anybody not started yet? I started a little bit. Got a few gifts. We still haven't put up the Christmas tree yet. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Um, it does seem a little weird not having the tree up yet. I know Love, she had hers up right away. Thanksgiving was over and the tree went up and it looks great. That's right, Terry. That's right. Prayers and strength. I love it. We're all strong anyway. You know, you know you're strong, and you just got to focus on that strength. I know I do. And that car thing will work out for you. Still sending good vibes down to you. I'm glad you're doing good because you had the awareness of those crazy weird vibes, and you know sometimes people won't see that, but um, I'm glad for you. Uh, you got that good awareness. Don't let anybody ever take advantage of you, and don't let anybody tell you that you need to do something you don't want to do. It's all about that flag I show you guys at the end of the vlog or the stream. Molly, what are you doing? She's spinning around in circles. Um, that's one of the things that flag represents is the freedom to be able to choose and do what you like. That's why I love it so much. Oh, I'm with you, girl. You know that. We're all like-minded people. Goes back to that whole thing we were mentioning the other day about um, chance meetings. No such thing. We've all been brought together for a reason. Even if it's just a walk and chat like this, and spread our thoughts on things, help each other out. That's all. These are good times we're in, and we got even better times to come for sure. Even though today is kind of I hate to use the word gloomy because it's not gloomy, but it's gloomy out. Very, very dark sky, and well, the freezing rain stopped, and now it's raining. This is going to make for a crazy commute this morning because the roads are freezing. People are going to have to just take their time driving today for sure. The weather's getting nasty. It's that time of year, though. So, hey, Joe Luds, how are you doing today? Is all good with you? I hope so. Now, I think it's evening where you are, right, sir? I think it's nighttime where you're at. Tom Girl, I'm going to get a Christmas present for my mom and for your friend. Right on. Excellent. I still have a few gifts to get. I've only gotten Colleen one. I'll get her a couple more. And I haven't bought anything for my son yet. We got plenty of time, though. I'm laughing at Molly. She's in what snow's left on the ground. She likes the snow. I bought her a pair of boots yesterday. I ordered them online. She was having a hard time walking in it yesterday. Seemed like it was bothering her feet, cold. So I got her a set of boots. Hang on a minute, folks. I gotta untangle her foot. Here, honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait, come here. Come on. Okay. All untangled. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you were in the Philippines. You and Loves You. You guys are hanging out, and you've already been through the day today. It's just beginning for us, December 10th. And like I said, the weather's a little nasty today. It's all right, though. It's winter time. Still not enough snow to make you a snowman, Loves. I promise, though, once I get enough and it's sticky enough, I'll build you one. Definitely build you a snowman. And I'll at least send you pictures of it. Too bad I couldn't box it up and send it to you. You could put it on the beach. Show everybody your snowman from New England. Best I can do is send you photographs. Yeah, you're just ready to be done with this year. A little anxious about what the next year will bring. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, there's a lot of weird vibes going on around the world, too, right now. I mean, I don't want to talk about world events and current events and politics and that, but if you've been paying attention, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. We just got to stay strong, stay united. Us little people down here in steerage, we need to just keep our heads above it and keep our heads about us and just take care of each other. That's all. Brandon says, Loves, I think because I have a negative turmoil to change and strong nostalgic emotionally. In another year, another age older, not yet for me on the same year. I think they should draw a big heart in the snow and write loves in it for a video. That's a good idea. Gotta wait to really get some snow. I mean, look, I think you guys can see that. There's not a whole lot of snow for me to draw in, but it'll be coming. That's a good idea, though, Terry. I'm gonna take you up on that. Missed good things in previous year. Time does go too fast. you know what? And the older you get, the faster it goes. It really does. It flies by. It seems like this year just started, and it went by very quick. Like I said, we have to stay in the moment. I think that's the most important thing. And, you know, yeah, some parts of this year may have sucked. But just think about all the good things that have happened. You know, we wake up every day, and, you know, for the most part, we all have our health. And, you know, think about the things that are good. Never focus on the negative. All it does is bring you down, and it brings that negative energy. That's what I've been talking about in a lot of my streams. Negative energy draws it back to you, and we need to focus on positive stuff. There's positive all around us, each and every one of us. You just need to focus a little bit, and you'll see it. You know, we've all had dark days. I certainly have. You know, my profession, after 38 years of doing it, it brought me down a dark path, not a very good one. And with the help of my beautiful wife and my friends, and then, you know, some professional help too, I've learned, or they've taught me what I'm talking about. You know, the positivity, focusing on that. And like I was talking earlier about meditation. Meditation is fantastic. I don't know if anybody's ever tried it. And I'm a very skeptical person. I've talked about this before. You know, I used to look at things like that and say, you know, that's just that's hokey. You know, it seemed like a hokey, weird thing, but Colleen convinced me to try some meditation, and I did. And honestly, it really works. It helps. And it's not hard to get started at all. You know, we're all on YouTube, and there's people on YouTube that have meditation videos that you can watch and listen to, and they're short. You can start off with a 5-minute meditation, and they teach you about focusing on your breathing and focusing on thoughts, and it really leads you down a really good mental path, and it helps. It really does help. I think everybody should try it. If you haven't tried it, I think you should. Like I said, I was very skeptical about all that stuff. You know, the whole thing about, you know, the right kind of energy, drawing in energy and meditating, and but I got to the point where I was like, you know, I feel like crap, and I really want to try something different. I'll try anything at this point. You know, you can lead yourself down a bad path if people drink alcohol and stuff, and that's not good. You need to find another way to get you out of that dark place that we all can bring ourselves into. I think you should, Brandon. You know, right? You're skeptical as well. Look, I was too. I would be the last guy to tell you to do something like that a couple of years ago. And now, and I'm not telling you what to do. You got to find what's right for you. But I'm telling you what worked for me. And it's nothing new. I'm going to let Molly in. It's stuff that have worked for other people. It's nothing new. I haven't invented any of this. It's just stuff that people have passed on to me. And now I think I think it's the time that I pass it on to others as well. I am living proof that these things do work, and they do help. You know, in the spring, if you want a wonderful meditation experience, go barefoot in a safe grassy area and around with nature. And that's another thing that Colleen taught me. And I know she learned it from others, is you have to be in contact with the earth. And what that means is just what Terry's saying. Go barefoot and get your feet in the dirt and in the grass. Sounds hokey. It really does. You know, it does sound goofy, but it works. You know, there's another thing that I've learned too, is that we're us as beings, I guess, as human beings, we vibrate, and we give out and draw in certain frequencies, and there's bad frequencies out there, but the earth, our mother earth, emits good frequencies, and they're on the megahertz and the hertz scale. That's another thing. You can go on YouTube and you can look up healing frequencies to help you to be happy, and frequencies to help lose weight. Certain music has frequency. A lot of the music that is tuned today, it's tuned to 440 megahertz, and that's not a good frequency. Back in the 1800s and prior to that, all the orchestras were tuned. They used to tune to the good frequencies, and that may be part of the reason why there's a lot of turmoil on the planet right now. And I know I'm kind of getting deep, but just investigate that, the frequency side of it. I think I don't want to give you the wrong number, 543, I think. 543 megahertz, I think. But look it up. It's out there. Positive power, the positive thinking, I'm sorry, Kathy, the power of positive thinking is staying in positive and not let the negatives in. It's not always easy, but it works. Surrounding ourselves with positive people like all of you. And you're right, Kathy. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we're here. Look, my channel here is a tourist channel. I'm about travel, but we haven't been able to do a lot of it. And during these live streams, we talk about a lot of things. And I just, if we can pass on some good advice to each other, it's a good thing. Brandon says barefoot grass static energy is good and grounding. You were skeptical, but it helps you sleep, and need to do that again, like morning and evening when I can focus. I lost you there. Oh, focus to break between doing work. Right. Terry says, I thought it was hokey until I felt one with trees and even the air. I listened to binaural beats for the things you're talking about. And that works best with headphones on. And all of that works best. But the binaural beats, I would, and I still do, I'll go to sleep with a set of headphones and I'll have that sound in the background. It works. It really does. I think everyone should try it. If you think I'm kidding, do it for a couple nights. And then you're going to wake up and you're going to feel different. I'm telling you. That may be why I can notice someone around me before I hear or see them. Frequency maybe people evolve from. It's the whole world and all of us, every living being is all based on frequency. Look up sacred geography. That's another thing. Here's your homework for today. Go online and look up sacred geometry or sacred G. And those patterns that you're going to see are, and that's what Terry's saying, Music is life. And those patterns of the sacred geometry are based on frequency. And if you watch, you can watch some videos on it, and they'll use just what I was talking about, those good frequencies. They'll put sand on a plate and they'll vibrate it with the good frequencies, and it makes the sacred geometry patterns that we see in ancient cultures. And then they'll put out a frequency that's not so good, and it won't make a pattern. It all comes like discombobulated, and it doesn't make a pattern. It makes an ugly pile of sand, and we're all made up of that. We're just carbon-based people. We're made from the earth, and the frequency helps us. So I hope I'm not getting too deep on you guys, but you're typing in the dark. Hey, look, I learned to read that way. I have fat fingers. I can't type very well in the light. So I'm with you, my friend. Like how people can judge good and bad people from vibes, even if they all act normal. And that's what I'm saying. Terry got those bad vibes yesterday, and that's because she's in tune. She knows. She's in tune with that. Music expresses things I can't verbalize. Love the Tibetan bowls, right? I think you're right. You know, they use the bowls and they vibrate them and they make a beautiful sound. You're made from wood. Well, you're made from carbon, my friend. The same stuff I'm made from. We're all made of that. Every living thing is made of the same things. Even though we look different and we make up some different shapes. If we're alive, we're definitely down to the basics. We're all made of the same stuff. Thank you, Tom Girl, and same to you. So look, it's 6:57. I need to get running here. I'm running a little behind. Of course, I want to show my flag. There she is. There's good old Glory. Beautiful colors, red, white, and blue. Very proud of that flag. I'm very proud of what it means and what it represents. And just like we were talking earlier, the freedoms that we have, the freedom of choice, the freedoms to do what we want, when we want. Don't ever let anybody bring you down or tell you something you don't want to do. So look, with that, we're going to finish up with that. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you. Remember, peace and love. And with that said, I'm Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and I will see you all later. Have a good day, guys.